PlayHouse, and today I'm not inside. I'm outside, and the sound is very bad. So I decided to dub this video, and here we have me talking to you about this. Today I'm out with a friend, and he needs to record some farming equipment. So behind me we have a tractor, and we're gonna record this tractor driving forth and back up the field. These videos, small pieces of video, is gonna be used for a farming fair that we have here in Denmark. We are recording on our RED Scarlet camera. This is the camera we use when we're doing something serious, and not the small one that I'm doing this filming on. And here we have my cousin, that was the guy in the black shirt, and he's driving the tractor, and it has like a device for putting in seats. I do not have the faintest idea what that is called in English. And here we are setting up the camera and planning what to film. Yeah, this is a field. This is Denmark. Denmark is very flat. The highest point in Denmark is about 170 meters high over sea level, and that's equivalent to 560 foot, so very flat. And here we have the tractor, so it's being moved into position. It's supposed to drive up the hill away from the camera. This farming fair is not about tractors, so it was very important for my friend not making this film about tractors, because all the tractor companies would be at the fair, and it wasn't supposed to be this tractor against another tractor or something like that. So it's more or less just about farming. So here the machine is driving up, and I'm trying to film that too. We have this Scarlet RED camera that we bought about a year ago for doing professional filming. I do short films, and I've also been involved in a couple of feature films here in Denmark, and we use this very nice camera now. It's good to sometimes to get out and film something. And here you can see the ocean. If you look at Denmark on a map, you will see that we have water all around. So wherever you go, there's not much over 100 kilometers to the water. And here we are setting up the tractor for doing some seating. I don't know what that's called, putting in seats. We're not actually putting down seats, we are kind of faking it. And I'm kind of up high, holding the camera over my head just to try that out. All this video, it was absolutely not necessary. I just thought that I wanted to film something as well, and do a little project about the other project that we are doing here. So here's my cousin making tractor. This is some seeds that was on the ground, and that's corn. And here is the red up close. We have like a focus pulling system on it. It was a lot of driving forth and back and trying to get the right angles, and it was kind of fun, but it was blowing just enough so that the microphone on this cheap camera was not able to handle it. The big camera, we're not using the sound on the big RED camera here. Another planning session for what to do. I think actually we are going another place now. and in just a little while we will see some cows. And I was planning this shot. We have these daisies, and I wanted to go up from the daisies to a cow. And I like this shot. And these are kind of curious cows. They want to see what's going on. Yeah, this is a school bus. We are out in the country, so it's pretty far from school. This is our flag. More cows, and every time we walked away, the cows would come back because they are very curious. So now we are planning to go drive the tractor from another spot. But first, the sewing machine is being detached, and my other cousin is driving the tractor into the machine house, I think we call it in Danish. I don't know what we call it in English, but it's a big room where all the machines are put, and it's kind of careful work with these big things. There's a lot of things that can be bent on this thing. So it's kind of fragile, even though it's a kind of big machine. And they want it as close to the wall as possible, because otherwise it will take up unnecessary space. Yeah, this is just me taking some shots. This is kind of the curious cows, and look at all the faces. They wanted to come along and see what's happening. I thought this was kind of funny. I'm down on my knees to not be frightening, so they were able to come closer. Preparing for another shot, and the tractor is down here, and the thought is to back up the tractor so it's hidden behind the hill, and then it will come driving against us and go past the camera. And this is my cousin, and this is how the shot looks. We took this more than once, and this first run he was driving very fast. It was kind of scrapped, because at the very start it looks like the grass is on fire because of the chimney on the tractor. This is another tractor that I just caught on camera, and it's just a nice picture. I'm not gonna go into details about tractors because I know absolutely nothing about that. And here is a second shot of the tractor coming over the hill, a whole lot slower. I was told that this was an old tractor from 1997, but here I'm out driving the tractor with my cousin, and the sound is pretty good here, so I am stopping myself, and in just a little while I'll even be talking again.
My favorite cousin.
So, it's not often that I drive a tractor. I don't think I've driven a tractor since I was a little kid. Actually with my uncle, before my cousins was born. That's a nice uncle. The tractor is only traveling 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. When you're filming like this, it looks like it's moving a lot faster. Everything is jumping around. There's no, well, it doesn't handle that well. There's no subtraction, or what it's called. And this is my cousin laughing. And now we are visiting another farm, and it's not very far away. It's about 1 kilometer. Oh yeah, this is a shot that I made of this corn silo, and I just moved a step back to have the sun come over the silo. And this is the kid from this farm. We think he's about 10 years old, and he was helping his dad on the farm. And we are on this farm to see automatic milking machine, and it's right this way. And this farm is for producing milk, as far as I know. At least there's a lot of cows in here, and these are the kind of grown-up cows. And on the other side, which I will come to in just a little while, the smaller baby cows over here. Very curious. I had to keep the camera out of distance for them not to lick it, but yeah, kind of cute cows. Very curious. So, but in here is the automatic milking machine, and the other guys was planning on how to record this with the big camera. My cousin asking me if I wanna come in. Yeah, this is the milking robot. And I've never seen one of these, so it was kind of fascinating to see how it attaches the cows. Well, can you say tits? I don't know, but it does. And this was kind of cool. In just a little while this will detach. Yeah, and the cow is even taking a leak. And here's the next cow ready to come in and be milked, and it was kind of curious what all the fuss was about. And here the cow is positioned, and there is like this sensor that is investigating where the tits are on the cow, and it's scanning for them. And it had a lot of trouble. I think it took the machine at least 5 minutes before it had attached all the 4 sucking hoses here. And I've cut out most of it because it wasn't really that interesting to watch. And the next cow is very curious what is going on. Are you filming porn? Well, kind of. I think there's 4 down there. No, it's still missing 1. And it's trying to hook that up. And it actually got it. And now we can see the amount of milk coming out of the machine, out of the cow and into the machine. 10.3 liters or kilograms. 1 liter of milk is actually 0.8 kilograms. So there's more liters than kilograms. But the milk is apparently measured in kilograms in this machine. Because it took so long to attach to the cow's udder, some of the tits went dry before some of the other ones. So here it's milking the last one. and this cow ended up to be a really good producing lady. And now she doesn't want to do this anymore. And the ending result, as I'm also writing on the message right here, was about 15.6 liters, and I was told that 16 liters was really good. So she was, and here we're cleaning out the area for the next cow to come in, and she's ready, coming in right there. And to lure in the cows, there's some good food. When they're being milked, they are being fed also. And the milk goes into this holding tank, and it's temperature controlled. Of course, the milk coming right out of the cow is fairly hot, and it is cooled down as fast as possible. Cow farm through one of the windows. Actually, there was not a window, it was just an opening. The small boy on the farm, he was taking out the waste products from the cows. And here my friend is setting up the camera to film the tractor coming back. And here it comes. And this boy is, we guessed that he might be around 10 years old. He is here running a tractor into the garage, and apparently this is allowed on private ground. As I said, I don't know very much about farming, but I was very impressed. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a very nice day, and you'll see me again. Bye bye.